Yo, what is up, everybody? Not used to doing this. Breaking news going live Saturday night at 7:52. And we're here because breaking news. I'm home by myself right now. I poured myself a big Jack Daniels on the rocks. And we're here to talk about the Phillies breaking news in the middle of this game in like the second inning, acquiring stud closer Carlos Esteves, or however they pronounce it on the TV. I thought it was Esteves, like Emilio Esteves, but just heard John Kruk say his name completely different. And I'm going live on my personal YouTube here and on Twitter. You can find me at Beard of Knowledge if you're watching on YouTube right now. I'm going live. I wasn't planning on going live. I was just going to record a quick TikTok, and that was about it. But if you're watching on Twitter, you can click the video and you can comment, but you have to click the video, because I want to hear everybody's thoughts on this big breaking news, on this trade that the Phillies gave up George Clausen and Samuel. I don't even know how to say this other kid's name. Algagari? I don't even know. And there's a huge, massive portion of Phillies Nation. Oh, we gave up on prospects. Who cares about the prospects? The Philadelphia Phillies have won 2 World Series in the history of their existence. We are on the cusp of making another World Series appearance, and we've got a great chance of getting there. Yeah, we're struggling right now, and we'll get into the Philly struggles on Trending in the AM on Monday morning on Overreaction. But the overreaction I'm seeing on Twitter from fans saying we overpaid for a closer, a lockdown closer, who, let's look at his numbers here. He's got like a 2 ERA, strikes a hell of a lot of guys out. Hitters are hitting like a $170 against him, left and right-handed. The same people that are complaining that they don't want Jose Alvarado in the bullpen anymore, closing out games, are all complaining that the Phillies gave up too much to get this kid. Well, not kid. He's 31 years old, Esteves. Like, what do Phillies fans expect? What do Phillies fans want Dave Dombrowski to do? There's a very aggressive, very tight market right now for players. A lot of teams still in it. Yet they want Dave Dombrowski to acquire elite talent to push this Phillies team over the top, but they don't want him to give up anything. And it drives me freaking nuts. It does. Prospects. I got people killing me on Twitter about the prospects we gave up. Guys, I'm not worried about 2030. I'm worried about 2024. And the fact that we've got a chance at a World Series title. Now, no trade guarantees you a title. But what a trade does do is give you the better chance, a better percentage, better set of odds of getting there, of winning that title. What's up, Adam? How you doing tonight? I like the trade. We got a good left fielder. And yeah, it doesn't even count the Austin Hayes, who's got a hit already tonight. It's almost like the Phillies heard that a big trade happened, and all of a sudden the bats woke up like 2 minutes later. They also got Austin Hayes for Sir Anthony Dominguez a couple days, what was it, Friday morning, after the most recent morning show ended. They've gone out and solidified the outfield a little bit more, and they've gone out there and eliminate the opportunity for Jose Alvarado to be out there in the 9th inning of the World Series. Yet there's Phillies fans complaining. I really, truly think Phillies fans don't want the Phillies to win a World Series. Why else would people be complaining about this? It drives me up a freaking wall when I peruse through Twitter and I see so many people freaking out about this deal, about a kid who wasn't even a top 20 prospect coming in this year. I mean, the majority of the people are complaining about the Phillies giving up George Clausen, however you say his name, 22-year-old 6'2" prospect, who is only in Clearwater, low A ball right now, and he's having a fantastic season. Let's not take anything away from Clausen, the kid. But he's a guy that nobody knew of before 2 days ago, before a week ago. And now we're all up in arms. Guys, make sure you hit the like button. on this video if you're watching on YouTube, and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitter, hit that retweet and like button. You can also, like I said, if you click the video box on Twitter, it'll open up a comment section. If you comment under the tweet, I can't see it. But if you click on the video, open up the video, it gives you a chat box. I can see your comments then. Didn't even know them. Yeah, I don't care about prospects. Outside of the top 4 or 5 prospects in the Phillies organization, I couldn't name anybody else. And everybody's free. So many people are seeing what 1 or 2 people that follow minor league baseball is saying about the potential of these kids. Clausen wasn't even expected to be called up for another 3 or 4 years, probably. But we're worried. A guy that's projected to be a middle reliever in baseball a few years from now. We're worried about it. Meanwhile, all these prospects that we've given up over the last 30 years, the only one that's even remotely turned into anything is who pitched for the Indians, like Carlos Carrasco. And Carlos Carrasco has a great story. If he didn't beat cancer and overcome Tommy John surgery and everything else, nobody would even care about Carlos Carrasco. But yet so many people are freaking out over this. And it drives me nuts. I'm going to take a quick 3 seconds here. I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to share it out on my Facebook page because I didn't want to go live on my personal Facebook page. I do want anybody that sees it to put this out there. I'm just going to share it like that. Post it so people can see that I'm live. Trade wherever you have to get a World Series now. I want to win now. Exactly. If we don't win a World Series this year or next year, this whole $300 million, all the spending, the bringing in of Bryce Harper, Trey Turner, Kyle Schwarber, it's all for nothing. All the money dumped for Wheeler and Nola, it's all for nothing. We are the favorite to make the World Series in the NL right now. We're one of the favorites to win the World Series. You go all in and give yourself the best damn opportunity you can to win that World Series. And anybody that's freaking out about it, I don't know what to tell you. I think you're nuts. If you're against this move, I really, truly think you are nuts because of a 22-year-old prospect that's, nothing special. That may be something special in 3, 4, 5 years. Like, do we not want to win a World Series? Seriously, guys. Like, I don't understand. On a second note, this Phillips kid looks pretty damn good pitching for the Phillies again tonight. So that's a nice little addition there with Ranger Suarez going on the injured list today. It's nice to see somebody new stepping up in the rotation. It's nice that the offense has decided to come alive tonight. Just trying to share this show out, find a few extra people in the comments here, get the word out on this show. Just trying to make sure. This was kind of a random thing. I don't know if I'll be live for 5 more minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. Basically, when this Jack Daniels is gone, this stream is over. I have always wanted to get drunk on a stream, but not right now. Anyway, back to this. I don't think Dave is done yet. Well, the deadline's still a few days away, Adam. I still would like another outfield bat. I would still like another bullpen arm. I would still like more bench help. Yeah, I got the game on. I'm watching it. This is almost like a watch party. I got the game on. I'm chatting with Adam. I know people are watching on Twitter right now. Nobody's commenting on Twitter, but I see you out there, people. You got to click the link to comment on Twitter. See a lot of people. Right now, there's 66 people watching right now, 62 on Twitter, 4 on YouTube. If you want to comment, you got to comment. I'm hoping. I want somebody to watch this stream right now while I'm live and tell me I'm nuts for thinking this is a fantastic trade. Angels got good prospects. Both teams got. This is a fantastic comment from Liberty Kimball. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I go live every single morning at 8 a.m. on this channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Tell a friend. Tell one. Tell all. But I think this is great. The Angels got 2 young prospects who, in a couple of years, might be something. And we've got an elite closer that's going to go out there. And I know Dave Dombrowski said he could be the closer, not committing because we know Rob Thompson loves his closer by committee thing. But this guy Esteves helps us eliminate the problem of Jose Alvarado in the ninth inning regularly. Now you've got Esteves, you've got Hoffman, you've got Strahm, you've got Kirkreed, then you've got Alvarado as your 5 and Soto as your 6. Your bullpen looks so much more scarier now with this addition. And everybody's crying about a kid that a week ago nobody knew who Clausen was. Nobody. But we want to worry about it. I love the deal. And it's kind of funny how, I mean, the first 2 innings weren't going that well for the Phillies. This news broke. I'm sure it trickled into the dugout. Yo, we just got this kid. Not kid. Again, I keep calling him a kid. He's 31 years old. From the Angels. He's going to be our lockdown closer. And that vibe kind of went through the locker room real fast. Through the dugout. And all of a sudden, the bats, boom, opened right up. The floodgates opened right up. We got an 8-0 lead right now here in the 7th inning. And Brandon Marsh just had a single back up the middle. Brandon Marsh with a huge home run and that single now. Breaking out, what was he, 0 for 25. And now he's 2 for his last 3. It's almost like this sent some vibes. Helped wake this team up. And I love it. And I know Esteves is a free agent at the end of the season. Yes, I know it is a rental. Yes, I know you gave up 2 prospects for a rental. But you've got to give to get. And Dave Dombrowski was competing not just, like, Dave Dombrowski wasn't just negotiating with the Angels. He was negotiating against probably 4, 5, 6 other teams. He was an all-star last year for the Angels. Like, I don't know the part of Phillies Nation that is against this move. I don't know what they expect Dave Dombrowski to do to acquire talent. I don't get it. I still would like to see one more bat. I know Dave Dombrowski and Rob Thompson talked before the game today saying Hayes is going to start every day in left field. And Marsh and Rojas are going to sort of platoon in center. I kind of feel bad for Brandon Marsh. But at this point, I would love to see one more bat come in here. Why not? If the Phillies aren't committed to Brandon Marsh, we can't be committed to Johan Rojas. Just go get another bat. Just do it. Yeah, I saw this. I was shocked. I had no clue. Since the London series, the Phillies have been dreadful and the Mets have been red hot. The Mets now have passed the Braves. This was part of Monday's show that's upcoming right here on this channel, 8 a.m., trending in the a.m. There's the logo right up there in the top of the screen. I don't know, wherever you say it. I really wish, and now there's 71 people watching this video. I really wish somebody that is against this trade, Matty B, would comment why, so I can just tell you how idiotic it sounds. Like, literally all these prospects we've traded over the years, and so many of them, almost all of them, have become absolutely nothing. And again, 2 World Series in 140 years. Yet we're worried about 5 years from now, maybe this kid might be something. I don't know if Roberts or Rooker is the guy. I do know I saw tonight that Chisholm Hall or whatever his name is from Marlins went to the Yankees. That's fine. I would love Rooker. Now, go get him. I know he can't play the field, they say. You could put him in the field some days. You could DH him. You could move people around. You do a little bit of everything with him. That's fine. Why not? Why not go out and improve this team and give this team the 100% best possible chance at winning a World Series? Nobody's going to be complaining about George Clausen when they're marching down Broad Street celebrating a World Series victory. Are they? Because if they are, they're insane. Completely and totally insane. All right. I just had to check my sound there. Sound like I'm getting a little echo in my earpiece, but it sounds pretty good there. So we're fine there. I heard Lane Thomas. Yeah, I heard Lane Thomas and one of the relief pitchers from them are on the book or on the board. Maybe that's fine. I I would really like another relief pitcher. Actually, I won't lie. A starting pitcher wouldn't hurt at the deadline, Adam. You got Ranger Suarez, who is now on the injured list for the next 2 weeks. You got Zach Wheeler, who's battled some things. The Phillies right now are hoping Taijuan Walker comes back. So I wouldn't mind them going out and getting another closer or another starter. You know, Phillips is looking good in his last couple starts, but do we really want to trust Phillips long term? I don't know. I'm just shocked at the amount of people that are against this move. And it just drives me up a wall. Like, I don't understand how they expect the Phillies to acquire talent. I don't know. Look, it's great. Is Phillips still pitching here in the eighth inning? This is fantastic. I love stories like this Phillips kid. It's the eighth inning. Kid's never had a chance. He wasn't even a hot shot prospect. What is he? 26 years old. And he's up here just throwing strikes left and right. He's pitched in 3 games. 0 runs his last outing, 0 runs so far tonight. He did get roughed up a little bit back in mid-July. This kid's been pitching lights out, and I love to see this kind of stuff. This kid's now into the 8th inning. He's not even at 90 pitches yet, and he's given up 4 hits and 1 walk. You'll love to see it. Another starter would be nice, so we don't have to worry about Walker. That would be fantastic, Adam. I would be very, very thrilled with that. I really would. But again, to get another starter, to get another bat, to get another bullpen arm, you're going to have to trade somebody. And that portion of Phillies Nation that hates giving up on prospects, the same people that don't want to give up prospects for people right now are the same ones that want to trade away every draft pick of the Sixers to acquire Lauri Markkanen. You got to give to get. And in this day and age, in this baseball, I'm going to pull up the standings here. Wild card standings. Right now, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 7 teams in baseball, 5 games or less out of a wild card position in the NL and out AL. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 11 teams in or within 5 games of the wild card. And we're still 2+ months left in the season. There are a lot of teams. Even the Pirates, who are 2.5 games, they're buyers right now. The Reds are buyers. The Cardinals are buyers. Obviously, the Mets. Seattle, buyers right now. Everybody's buyers. So again, you have to trade something to get something. And yes, Esteves is a rental. Yes, Esteves doesn't guarantee us a World Series championship. But Esteves gives us 1,000% better of a chance. He just got through the 8th inning. This Phillips kid, man. I hope, Rob, I'm going to stay live at least to see if Phillips gets the 9th inning. If he does not let this kid go out there in the 9th inning, I'll be on a tirade, honestly. You got it. I mean, this kid's under 90 pitches, I think. Let me refresh my box score here. Box score hasn't updated with that last out yet. But it was 85 pitches with 1 out, with 2 outs in the 8th inning. But let's see when this updates here where we're at. He better go out there and give this kid another shot, another inning. Let him get the complete game shutout. Guys, again, make sure you're hitting that like button and share button and subscribe on YouTube. Retweet and follow on Facebook. Give me your thoughts. Are you for this trade? The Phillies, Dave Dombrowski, made a big, bold move trading prospects. Carlos are trading George Clausen and Samuel, whatever his name is, for Carlos Esteves of the Los Angeles Angels, giving us a lockdown closer for the playoff run here. And I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm also annoyed with the Phillies portion of nation that is just not happy with it. I'm sitting here looking at some of my tweets earlier tonight about this and some of the responses. And it's like, well, most of the comments I'm getting are positive, but not worried about the prospects, just not impressed that we got a mediocre player. Yeah, his career. Just okay. So I got one person, Brian Johnstone, saying we got a mediocre player. He's been lights out this year. The prospects we traded were mediocre prospects before the last month or two. Jack Fritsch begging to make trades, but then complaining that we gave up. Somebody saying saw Klassen throw in Clearwater. Got potential, but we need results. A lot of these moves, we're basing that on his last 18 appearances. Well, his last 18 appearances have been fantastic. Here's one. The concern is not about giving up prospects per se, it's value. And we gave up these great prospects from Rob for a guy that's a rental. These prospects were never heard of before this year. So again, tell me what is so special about Klassen that you're willing to have a lesser shot at a World Series than give up Klassen a prospect for a lockdown closer. I really want to understand this. And I still can't figure this out. Still cannot figure this out at all for the life of me. God damn it, ESPN. You're not updating at all for me. It's really annoying. So I want to see how many pitches this Phillips kid has. I really need to see this. Why won't you update that last inning? God damn ESPN. Come on. Give me the information I want. Look, I don't know what will make Phillies Nation happy, but obviously this move did not make enough people happy. Look at that. Oh, I thought that was going to squeak on through there from Bryson Stott. No. We really need this 8-run outburst from the Phillies not to be a one thing. We need this to sustain and go longer. We really do, obviously. But it's been really nice, literally. Let's see. Everybody but JT Realmuto that started has gotten at least one hit tonight. It's fantastic. Hold on. They're talking about this on the TV. Let me turn the TV up a little bit. No, not really. Nothing important right there going on the TV. Guys, are we happy? Is anybody happy? Bueller. Anybody happy? I know I am. I know I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are excited about it. I just don't understand Phillies Nation, who has not won a damn thing in our lifetime. I've been born in 1980. Been a Phillies fan since second one. And we've won 2 World Series. Well, 1 in my lifetime. I was born right after the 08 one. Damn straight you got to pay to play. And there's people on the EOP account that aren't happy about it. And I think they're nuts. Completely nuts. Drives me nuts. It makes 0 sense to me. Next week, Jim, realtor of the stars right here. Absolutely. Let's go Phillies. The people that are upset with this deal have no idea what they really want in life. They really don't. The people that are upset with this deal must be content with having 2 World Series in their lifetimes. Drives me nuts. It will be worse if, oh my God, I'm all for, you know me, Adam. I'm all for giving up Aiden Miller. If it was right, I don't think we have to now because Hayes and Esteves are here and we didn't have to give up Miller or Crawford. If this deal would have came down and it would have been just Esteves for Miller straight up, I'd still be happy. Now you don't have to give up Miller or Crawford. Now you can save Miller or Crawford for next offseason. You got to do what you got to do to give yourself the best opportunity. There's another hit. That's a 3-hit night for Kyle Schwarber, another Phillies player that's been struggling. It was nice to see Hayes get his first hit and give his first shimmy. I don't care about 5 years from now either, Jim. Not at all. 5 years from now means jack shit to me. And I can cuss right now. It's late night. This is AM in the PM. And cheers to y'all. Cheers to Phillies Nation. Cheers to Dave Dombrowski for getting the job done and increasing our, let me phrase this the right way, increasing our odds at winning a World Series in 2024. And that is all that matters. That is all that matters to me, is increasing the odds at a World Series title. So cheers to them. Cheers to the organization, not worrying about a thing. And not giving up one of your top 10 prospects. I love, we heard him say it after the Hayes trade, Dave Dombrowski, and he said it tonight after the trade for Esteves. Both these guys that we've acquired in the last couple days were guys that Dave Dombrowski has been trying to bring to Philly. He's tried to trade for Hayes multiple times in years past. He said he tried to bring Esteves here in free agency along with Matt Strahm that offseason 2 years ago. And he doesn't give up. If he likes the guy, he's going to do everything he can to bring them here. But now you've got Ada Miller and Crawford. So go out there and win a World Series this year. And then next year, when we're on the cusp of another World Series, you still got these guys to trade then. Yeah, that's right. Trending in the AM on a Saturday night. I got to come home early from work. Melissa's still at the pizza shop. She texted me about something. I'm like, look, I'm going live in a minute. Can't chit-chat. But it's all good. It's all good. You want me to join you for the post game? Who's this? Is this Al? Al on the thing? I'll end this stream when the game ends, and I will jump on for a few minutes. We'll see how much of this Jack is drank. I don't want to be drunk on the professional stream. I'll be drunk on my private stream. Haven't taken any edibles yet, so it won't be too bad. Gotcha. I will jump on with you as soon as we go live. I'll just sneak on in there. You know. Hey, I just can't comprehend this stuff about the people that are so mad. And it's so frustrating. I mean, I'm looking at this game here, and I love it. And I really love the narrative that I've come up with. Let's see. He's up to 89 pitches, Phillips. He better be coming out for the ninth inning, Phillips. Or I'm gonna make some negative comments about Rob Thompson. But it's so funny how this trade breaks, the news breaks. You damn well know that news leaked into that dugout. Then all of a sudden, the offense, the lid came off the offense, and everybody started hitting. It's almost like wow, we just got an all-star player. Shot of adrenaline in the arm. And I love it. This team needed a wake-up call. This weekend has been that wake-up call. There's Dave Dombrowski, Rob Thompson are not going to be content. Hell, Sir Anthony Dominguez, massive part of the 2022 World Series run, has not been able to regain that 2022 form. He's pitched better this year. That's not good enough. We're moving you. It still scares me a little bit that there's a chance that Game 7 of the World Series, we're going to come up and have to face Dominguez and Kimbrel in the 8th, 9th inning. And that would be a freaking killer if that's what ends our World Series title run, is a Kimbrel and Dominguez shutdown in the 9th inning and 8th inning of a game. And again, this does not guarantee a damn thing. But what it does do is increasing your odds of winning. And that's all you can ask the Phillies to do, is do whatever they can to increase the odds of a championship. And they've done it. They've done it. And I love it. All right, they let Phillips go out. First batter. Oh, I thought that was going to be a pop-out, one pitch, first out, first batter. Phillips going out there. Sanchez has already got complete game shutouts this year. Let's throw Phillips into the hat for complete game shutout. I made a joke after his first outing. I'm like, he's here to save the season. Let me tell you something. It's great to see this kid. I love stories like Tyler Phillips. Not a hot shot prospect. Not an Ada Miller, Andrew Painter level prospect. Phillies need a guy to come up and step up in injuries, and this kid has stepped up. He don't throw 98 miles an hour. He doesn't have a Greg Maddux movement on a pitch. He just goes out there, attacks the strike zone, and does his thing. Look at that. Strike out. I love this. That's right. Oh, Adam, I already know. I mean, I've seen it in the group chat. I'm just ignoring the group chat and his comments right now. And I do know Matty B pays a lot of attention to prospects and minor leaguers, so I respect the knowledge he has. But I don't know what he wanted to do. What you want to give up. Why you wouldn't want to give it up. Drives me nuts. Drives me completely. This kid's 8 1/3 innings, 4 hits, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Just straight command. This is beautiful. I haven't been live on the air during a game in a long time. I might have to do this a little bit more frequently. If I do this, I'm either going to have to move my desk closer to the TV or move the TV closer because I only got like a 32-inch TV down here and it's pretty far away. But I'm going to have to do some more of these things. Adam, hope you bet Johnny Vegas like I told you to. Leading the way at this week's event. The 3M Open. Hope so. Oh, catch that. Oh, all right, that's fine. I thought that was going to be a home run there for a second. Oh, man. Going live. Watch party stuff here. This might be my new thing. Just what I need. More shows on my agenda every week. But I might have to make this a case to go live during a sporting event once a week on the regular. I just might have to do it. But you got him yesterday, Johnny Vegas? Good. I bet him 65-1 to win or 60-1 to win. Saw somebody else bragging they got him at 95-1. I'm like, where the did you get him 95-1? Better win. There's a nice offer from DraftKings to cash out on my Johnny Vegas 60-1 ticket. They're offering me a third of the payout on that. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet. I'm going to sleep on that. I think I'm going to let it ride. I've had a bad enough season. What's one more bad beat in golf? Might as well just let it. Might as well just have another bad beat, Adam. It's a difference between $100 and $10. Brian, have you come up with a name for our movie show? Because me and Brian are going to do a movie podcast. I hope you come up with that name. I'll come up with the design. You come up with the name. We're going to talk movies. Brian, today in basketball terms, the amount of hate I'm getting on the Phillies trade and how great it is are the same people that are willing to trade 5 first-round picks for Lauri Markkanen, but aren't willing to trade young prospects because prospects in baseball are no different than draft picks in basketball. They're willing to trade picks galore for stars in basketball, but God forbid you trade a 22-year-old that hasn't gotten out a low-A baseball yet for a guy that's going to give you a better chance at winning a World Series. Drives me nuts. Yeah, Eric, I've been on for 35 minutes here. Talking this big break. Oh, I thought that was strike 3. Dude, this is great. I'm going to end this stream in a few minutes here, and then I'm going to jump on with my man Al on EOP Sports. So after I end this stream, turn on over to Edge of Philly Sports. I'm going to be live for the post-game show with Big Al. Did you see Deadpool? Well, my man Brian, Big Al, my old college roommate, wants to do a movie show. I said, it's a good thing he knows a guy. This guy. The Phillies shoved. You do that when the odds are in your favor. Exactly. You got Ace King going up against Ace Queen. You go all in. What, the Super Chat's discounted? Come on now. All right, guys. Phillies with a big win. Phillies make a major trade, second major trade of the weekend. I'm cutting this stream short. I love the deal. Tune in, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and then move it over to EOP Sports on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, because I'll be live there with Big Al in about 10, 15 minutes. Well, he'll be live in like a few minutes. I'm going to go get my, we got 9%. We're just going to jump right in there. Guys, y'all have a great night. I'll see you over on the EOP channel in just a few minutes. Brian, make sure you come up with that name. I love it. Complete game shutout for Tyler Phillips. You got to love it. Guys, this has been fun. 35 minutes of bullshit on a Saturday night. And now it's going to be about another 30 minutes in a few minutes. But, guys, have a great night. I'll see y'all on Monday, or I'll see you on the EOP postgame show in a few minutes, guys. Go Phillies. Ring that bell. Bubbles up to y'all. No outro. This is a surprise.